Today I am going to discuss that question number 8 of your exercise 4B. Okay. Exercise 4B. Question number 8. Question number 8 students. See that one. What is asking in this question? A man sells a sari for rupees 2,100 and makes a profit of 16 whole to buy 3%. Find the cost price of the sari. And I hope that you have completed that question number 6 and 7 students. And if any doubts in that question number 6 and 7, please ask. Okay, ask that your doubts. See this question number 8. In that selling price of a sari is given that selling price means that SP of a sari is given that rupees 21,000. Means that SP is given and profit is also given that profit percent is given. Profit is equal to given that 16 whole 2 by 3% means that 16 is a 48 50 by 3%. This is the profit percent is given. So you know that profit or loss is calculated on cost price. So in this one, cost price of a sari is asking that one. So let me suppose that one. Let the cost price means that CP. Cost price of a sari is equal to X rupees. We suppose this one X. Now profit amount. Profit amount is equal to X of 50 by 3%. If you remove this percent, then X multiplied by 50 upon 3. If you remove this percent, you will multiply by 1 upon 100. You will multiply by 1 upon 100 or simply you will divide by 100. Okay students? So then next step, 50 1 is 50, 50 2 is 100. Then what you will get? In upside, in numerator you will get X. In denominator 3 2 is 6. You will get this rupees X by 6 is the profit amount. And you know that if you add this profit amount, profit means that selling price minus CPU. After counting, you know that profit is equal to SP minus CP. But you know that SP is given, profit amount you have finded it, and you have supposed that cost price is X. So our aim is to find out the cost price. So that formula is going to be reversed this one. Profit plus CP is equal to SP, because SP is given, that numerical value of SP is only given, and both are in the profit and CP cost price, both are in X. So our aim is to find out the unknown quantity. So unknown quantity you always keep on left side. Okay students? So see this one. After that I am going to do this one. Now I am going to use this formula. CP cost price plus profit is equal to SP. We know that SP is equal to cost price plus profit, because X is CP is given that in X and profit is also we have calculated in X. So we will write here CP is X and plus cost price is X and profit is X by 6 is equal to, and SP is given at 2,100. Okay. So here you will see that students, this step X upon 1 plus X upon 6 is equal to 2,100. Okay. Then after, take the LCM 6. If you divide this 6 by 1, you will get 6 and multiply it with 6x and plus by 6 if you divided by 6, you will get 1, and 1 is multiplied into x, you will get this x. So 21,000. Here you will get this 7x upon 6 is equal to 21,000. Now here see this 6 is in form of a division and 7 is in form of a multiplication. If we transpose this one, division change into multiplication and multiplication change into division. 7 is in form of a multiplication, students. If it is goes to right side, multiplication change into division, and 6 is in form of a division. If it is changing to right side, then division change into multiplication, students. So 7 1 is 7, 7 3 is 21, students, and in 300 if you multiply by 6, you will get rupees 1,800. Rupees 1,800. That is the cost price of the sari. Hence the cost price of a sari is equal to rupees 1,800. That is the cost price of sari, students. So students, if your cost price is not given, first you find that you will suppose that cost price is x, then profit or loss you will calculate on that one. You will find that amount, and then after you will use that formula. Suppose if your SP is given, then you use this cost price as profit, and suppose in case of a loss, then you will use here CP minus loss is equal to SP. Okay, so this formula if you use it and find the value of unknown quantity. Okay, so question number 9. In this one, 12% loss is given and selling price is given. What price did a shopkeeper buy the CD player? Just opposite on this one. In this one, loss percent is given. So first our aim is to find that the loss amount, and then after, suppose this one cost price of a given article. Here is given that CD. Okay, so CD player. So you can suppose that one the cost price of the CD player is x. Find out the loss amount and then use this formula. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. SP is given that one. So what you will get, students? SP is equal to CP minus loss. Use this formula. Means that CP minus loss is equal to SP for question number 9. So question number 9 you will try with yourself, students. Now see this question number 10, students. Question number 10. Question number 10, students. A dealer suffers a loss of 10% by selling an article for rupees 2,520. At what price should he sell it to make a profit of 4%? A dealer suffers a loss of 10% by selling an article for rupees 2,520. If he sold the article at 2,520, he suffered 10% loss. At what price should he sell it to make a profit of 4%? Means that same article, at what price he sold, he will get a 4% of a profit, students. So first our aim is to find that the cost price of a article. Okay, so whatever the given, first our aim is to write that in first case, okay, in first case, loss is given that loss percent is 10%. Loss is given 10%. Okay, now SP of an article is given that rupees 2,520. That is the SP of an article. So our aim is to find that the cost price. Let the cost here I am going to use this CP, cost price of an article, and article is equal to X. So if you want to find it directly by using that formula now, loss percent is equal to but here you see this one, cost price of an article is X. We have supposed this one we get this one 10. Remove this percent, divide by 100 into x. 10 1 10, 10 10 is you will get this one x upon 10. That is the loss amount, students. Okay. Now we know that loss is equal to Cp minus Sp. Here Sp is given that, so our aim is to find out the Cp and loss. Okay. So Sp is equal to Cp minus loss by using this formula. Okay. By using this formula, we know that Cp minus loss is equal to Sp. We know that Cp minus loss, if you subtract loss from cost price, you will get that Sp. Okay. In case of a loss, students. Okay. So Cp is x minus loss amount is x upon 10 is equal to Sp is given at 2520, students. Okay. Solve this one. We know that LCM of 1 and 10, we get this 10, students. Now we subtract this one by 1. If you divide this 10, you will get 1, and 1 is multiplied into x. We get this 10x minus by 10. If you divide this 10, 1 is multiplied into x. We get this x is equal to 2520. See here, students. Then we get this 9x upon 10 is equal to 2520. Okay. Again, students, same case. Here is the 10 is in form of a division, which just goes to right side. Division change into multiplication. So we get this 10. Now x is in form of multiplication, goes to this side. Multiplication change into division. So 9 1 is 9, 9 2 is 18, 9 8 is 72, 0. We get this x is equal to rupees 280 is multiplied by 10. We get this 2800. This is the cost price. So the cost price of an article is equal to rupees 2800. That is the cost price of an article is rupees 2800, students. Okay. Now then after you want to make a profit of 4% on this article. If he sold this article, at what percent? If he sold this one, this 2800 something, that article is this one. This is the cost price. He want to make a profit of 4% on that. If he sold it at what amount? Okay, so that amount we are going to find that one. Okay, students. So 2800 is the cost price. Now see this one. Next is step. In second case, this is the first case. Okay. Now I am going to use this one. In second case, upon 100 multiplied by Cp. If you use this formula, you also get the same result. See this one, 100 plus 4 upon 100 multiplied by 2800. Okay, see this one, students. 104 upon 100 multiplied by 2800. 20 is cancelled out by 2 0. 104, if you multiply this 28, you will get this 2912 students. So by using this direct formula, which is taught by me in the previous videos, so see that one. By using that direct formula, also you will get the same answer, students. Okay. So if the cost price of an article is 2800 and he wants to make a profit of 4%, so at what amount he will sold the article? He will sold that article at 2912. Okay, so he will get a 4% profit on the article, students. So this is your question number 10, students. Now question number 11 is same as it is, same like a question number 10. In this one, if a shopkeeper sells some plastic chairs for 1296, he will make a profit of 8%. But he sells them at a loss of 5%. What is the selling price? Just opposite of that one. In first case, we get a profit. In this question, first case, we get the loss. Just opposite of that one. But you will use the same process. Okay. Now, question number 12. Okay. Now, question number 12 is students. A man makes a profit of 20% by selling a sweets for rupees 960. Okay, what will be his profit or loss percent if he sells them for rupees 840? Question number 13 is the same as it is like question number 12, students. So see this question number 12. A man makes a profit of 20% by selling sweets rupees 960. So whatever it is given in this question number 12, whatever the given, first we write this one, profit is given that 20%, okay, by selling a pair of by selling sweets for rupees 906. So selling price SP of sweets is given that rupees 960, means that cost price is not given. So our aim is to suppose that cost price now the cost price, let the cost price of those sweets is equal to rupees X. We suppose this one. Let the cost price of the sweet is X. Now according to the question, profit amount is equal to 20% of X. Okay, so we get this 20 upon 100 multiplied by X. So 20 was a 20, 25 is a 100. We get this one X upon 5. That is the students. This is the profit amount X upon 5. 20 was a 20, 25 is a 100. We get here X is multiplied with 1. We get X upon 5. This one is a profit amount, students. Okay, profit amount we get this one, and simply we have supposed this one X, and SP is given that 960. So our aim is to find that the unknown quantity. Okay, so how we will find this unknown quantity, students? See this one. We know that profit formula. We know that profit is equal to SP minus CP. And if SP is given, then SP is equal to profit or CP plus profit. Okay. So by using this formula, we are going to solve this problem. So we know that cost price plus profit is equal to selling price. So here is cost price is X and profit is equal to X upon 5 is equal to selling price is equal to 960. Okay. So if we take this 1 and 5 as a LCM, so we get 5. This one is cost price plus profit is equal to 5 students. If you divide this 5 by 1, you get 5. 5 is multiplied into x, you get this 5x. And 5 is divided by 5, you get 1. And 1 is multiplied into x, you get this x is equal to 960. So we get this 6x upon 5 is equal to 960. Now x is equal to 5 is in form of a division, goes to that side, division change into multiplication, and multiplication change into division students. 6 1 is 6, 6 3 is 30, 6 6 is 36, 0. So x is equal to 160 is multiplied by 5, 0, 6 5 is 33, and 6 5 1 is 5, 3 8. So we get here rupees 800 is the cost price of a sweet. Cost price of a sweet. Hence the cost price of sweets is equal to rupees 800. Cost price of sweets is equal to rupees 800 students. So, but what will be his profit or loss percent if he sell them for rupees 840? Cost price is 800, and if he sold the article at 840, he surely get a profit. Okay. So next step, students. In second case, students, CP we have found that CP of a sweets, cost price of a sweets is equal to rupees 800, and if he sold the article SP of a sweets is equal to rupees 840. If he sold the article at rupees 840, so means that if SP, see this one, then SP is greater than CP, so surely he get the profit. So profit is equal to SP minus CP. It is a case of profit. No need to write that one, but if you want, you can write this one. If SP is greater than CP, it is clearly a case of a profit. So profit is equal to SP minus CP. So SP is equal to 840 minus 800. So you will get this rupees 40. This is the profit. Rupees 40 is a profit. Now profit percent is equal to profit upon CP multiplied by 100%. Profit is equal to 40 and CP is equal to 800 multiplied by 100. 0 is cancelled out by this 0, and 8 1 is 8, 8 5 is 40. So you will get this 5% is the overall profit on that article, students. 5%. So I think it's a little bit lengthy. If you use this direct formula, then it is very easier to solve that problems. But this process is also known by you students. It is very important for you students if you use this process. Okay, and that formula you also learn that. Okay, with this help of this question, okay, I'm going to close my today's video. Okay, students, and question number homework is that one. Question number 9, question number 11, and question number 13. These are the homework students. You can do that homework in your copy. This question you will do it in your copy, students. Okay. And if any doubts, please ask your doubt, students. If any problem in any questions, please ask that one, students. Okay. Thank you, students.